Literally our own brand of wrestling shoes coming out. I'm overly hyped about this situation. The hardest thing about wrestling, it's basically to realize that you're responsible for your own results. That's the thing. I don't like picking favorites.
Okay, then I'll pick Bo Nickel.
Like they would fill out coliseums, just two guys grappling butt ass naked.
I wish we could still do that.
You gotta be kidding me. Bo already speaks of him like he's at his level already.
Do you think he even makes it to Dake?
Are you serious? Yeah, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Clash of Combat podcast, powered by Cauliflower Combat Gear. We're joined today with Crosby, Ben DeRocher on the mic, and then we also got our former manager, Brady Shue, here actually, too. Brady,
Let's go.
I'm doing great. Some good content coming today.
What have you been doing for the time being?
I guess just really focusing on wrestling and school. School is important, so.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Crosby, talk to me. You look a little different today.
Why is that?
It's probably because that little black guy you got.
Yeah, I've had the black eye I had it last week, but it was more of a scratch. But the scratch went away. I have really good healing.
Yeah, that's what you said when you had herpes.
Wow. All right. We can get into this about how Caden doesn't shower after morning lifts.
What do you mean? I shower after every morning lift, except like 2 at the beginning of the year.
Dude, he literally...
Tell me. Talk to me.
We lift, he gets sweaty, he comes back and just jumps right in bed, takes a nap.
So, Cap, that never happens. This is Crosby once again just trying to get on my ass.
All right.
We can't talk. I want to talk about skin infections, though, because I've been getting infected like crazy.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. Like
staph, MRSA, herpes.
I don't have MRSA, but I damn near still have staph. And
that's next.
What?
So that's
I already
next.
had herpes this week, too. It's like, geez. It's been quite the week for me. And it's not like I don't shower. I'll tell you what. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, you're the one who gets my back, so you're the one to blame.
Crickets.
He really just said that, bro. He really just.
Do not clip that, please. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I mean, I think the biggest problem is the soap that we have. We shower with hand soap.
Yeah, that's true. But Craig says it's like, or Luke even says it's like a universal solvent, right? That like it's best for everything. But then why did Nick get us like a whole gallon of, like defense soap?
That's a great question, and I think it's because hand soap
doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, it's like the whole bucket thing of it to put into one of those is probably like 99 cents.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. No, my doctor actually told me to get HIPAA-Cleanse. Have you ever heard of HIPAA-Cleanse?
No.
Basically, it's what surgeons use before they go into surgeries. And it's like the thing that should clear you of everything. So I've actually been showering a little bit with that.
So it gets that extra 0.1%.
Yeah. It's not basically, but this stuff it's just like red, just no smell, just no suds or soapy. It's weird, but I think I just got to commit to that.
Oh, so it brings you to your natural scent.
Yeah, you could say.
Let's talk about your natural scent.
You want to start this? My natural scent?
So I'm actually wearing cauliflower. This is Caden's pullover.
Yep.
And it's a little tight, but when I put it on before the pod, it smelled like straight onions. This dude has not used deodorant. He's just running with his natural scent.
That's crazy you say that. Just crazy. Yeah. No, I mean, cause I don't wash like a jacket or a sweatshirt like the first couple times I wear it. And I think that's fair. If it's a shirt, if it's like shorts, like pants, I can wear those like 3 different times.
I heard that you're not supposed to wash your jeans. Like, you're only supposed to wash your jeans like twice a year.
That's true. And I love wearing my barbell jeans. And you always say I look so bad wearing jeans.
He can't dress up, dude. He's got to just run the athletic shorts, athletic t-shirt.
Come on. I like them.
Yeah, let's stay away from that. Huh?
Yeah, okay, we'll try.
So Super 32.
Yeah, Super 32. What you know about it? This weekend.
Not a lot, but the most exciting weight class easily is 120 pounds.
Okay, tell me why.
Anthony Knox, number 1 in the nation. Just one who's number 1 via comeback with like 30 seconds left. Took him down, turned him in a little, I think it was a Turk. something weird.
Yeah.
And now, the 113, ranked number 1 in the country,
Is going up and taking him.
He's coming up.
And in that weight, too, I think the top 20 ranked guys, no, there's 11 of the top 20 in that bracket. But when the pod comes out, I think Super 32 will be over.
Oh, that's this weekend?
Yeah, this is this weekend.
Oh, then we won't touch on that too much.
Yeah, we won't touch on that too much, but
I got Knox and Bassett winning their brackets.
So Bassett's coming down a weight from Flow Wrestling, so
As he
number
should.
1, as he should. So that'll be exciting. He's not ranked first; he's ranked 3rd, actually. So think about that. He goes into who's number 1, looking to take the number 1 spot, to dropping a weight and being 2 places behind the next guy. You know?
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing, bro.
You got high
Let me do
hopes.
the rankings, man.
All right, we'll put you on the rankings. I've never been to Super 32, neither to watch nor compete. I wish I kind of went there to compete once, but I think at that age, I would have gotten wrecked a little bit.
Yeah. I made it to the semis, all Tech Falls, but
Crosby
I ended up getting hurt.
Crosby
Had to pull
never
out.
went. Never went. I want to touch on something I'm really excited about because I feel like I can't shut up about this, and I don't want to hide it because also it helps for future promotion here. But we got some custom shoes coming, literally our own brand of wrestling shoes coming out, and I'm overly hyped about this situation. And I'm not going to share too much statistics, but literally within the next half year, we're going to be like releasing our own wrestling shoe. Like, how does that sound to you?
Nuts. I never thought I would have a wrestling shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially because during this process, we really know, I guess, what goes into it, like how much it would cost, what does the promotion look like for it, all these different things. And I'm just going to touch base because I personally do not like school at all. School will never teach you how to do exactly what we're doing. Like, you actually have to go out and make something for yourself. Actually, like, make the effort and the action to learn something. So I think this is a really good learning process as well.
Yeah, I mean, my business and law class, I mean, they haven't touched on how to get your own shoe yet.
No?
But hoping it's coming up pretty soon here.
Maybe next lecture.
Yeah.
That's fine. Maybe we can teach a class then. That'd be fun.
Teaching a class?
Yeah. Or maybe just like get called in, go to a class and say, hey, I made my own shoe. This is how you can do it too.
Imagine getting like called, like, you know, like how colleges will call like YouTubers in. Like, I just watched Danny Duncan had to talk in front of like Ohio State or something.
Interesting. Like college? What'd he say?
I don't know. It was just like he was sitting on a stage and all these kids are in like the stands, like going crazy.
Jeez.
And it's like
Could you ever do that, you think?
no.
You could never?
I mean, if I had to, but
you just wouldn't do it for like free will, just like.
oh no.
I would.
They paying me, bro.
No, you don't ask to get paid for doing something like that.
What knowledge do I have to give?
Yeah, that's true. Nothing. Nothing. Ay, ay, ay. No, we're 2 weeks away from competition here.
Yep.
We're actually less than a week away from our intra-squad. First, like, official matches with, being in singlets and little ref situation type there. Crosby and I actually are the only official 2 starters on the team because there's only red shirts in our weight class. So,
yeah.
how do you feel about that?
Feels good.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually a career 1 and 2 in the inter squad.
Career 1 and 2. I think I am too. No, I'm negative. I'm negative at the inter squad.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
1 and 2 freshman year. And then I won, and then I went 2 and 2, and then I lost. I'm 2 and 3 in the intra squad.
3 and 4.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
You just said you went 1 and 2, then 2 and 2, and then lost.
1 and 2, and then I won the next year.
Oh, so you're 2 and 3.
I'm 2 and 3. So I have a tougher time, basically, in intra squad as I did in nationals. Nope, same thing. 1 and 2. Whew, that's tough.
That is tough.
Intra squad stuff. I always feel so weird about it. Because, like, I want to practice with my guys, like, at that weight, like, who I'm going to be wrestling. But it's, like, you don't want to, like, show him everything that you're going to throw him at him in a match. It's, like, a weird situation there. But at the end of the day, I know it's, like, we're all just trying to get better at wrestling.
Yeah, makes sense. How about we get into these call-ins, eh?
Yeah. Let's get into this call-ins. We got another week of call-ins.
Let's go.
You guys can get featured on this podcast if you call in using the link in the description. Literally, we will have you on here. So with that being said,
We have a lot of call-ins today.
do we?
Yeah.
Over under 15.
Over.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yo, this is Asa from Washington. And since Spencer Lee's a big gamer, do you guys think you could beat him in a Fortnite 1v1?
Spencer's getting boxed like a fish.
Do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to the man who carried Spencer on his stream to a victory royale. So yes, Spencer really doesn't play Fortnite. He doesn't do builds. He only does no builds, by the way.
Oh, so I'm packing that kid up.
Yeah, you're trapping him in a box.
That's too easy, bro.
But I think he would beat us at a lot of other games.
Like what?
Pokemon,
I wouldn't play that.
League of Legends, basically anything else. I'm an only Fortnite
UFC
player.
4?
Yeah,
Packing that kid up, bro.
I would probably take the cake, but I like that. Next question.
Yo, what's good?
What's good?
My name is Chance Hickson. I'm from Colorado, 7th grade. I've been wrestling since I was 3.
Dang.
What is your favorite moment in wrestling? Not including winning the state finals.
All right, so I don't have
So
to.
not
I don't have to
including
worry
your
about that.
state
I was
finals.
gonna say I don't have to worry about that last part, but I don't know.
Favorite moment?
You can answer first, bro.
You took the mic and started talking. That's interesting. I'll tell you what. Wrestling at 3 is crazy. I didn't start wrestling until I was 7. Like 3, you could barely walk. I'll give it to that. But I would say favorite moment in wrestling, I think it's just got to be like those moments. It's like almost my favorite moments of wrestling aren't even like actually wrestling. It's just like the outside factor of like, just at like after state, like going to Insomnia Cookies and meeting like with all these different guys that come in, or just at the hotel, like in the swimming pool or like hot tub and stuff like that. I just really appreciate those moments. I would say.
My favorite moment was probably being a 2-time Waldo's Warriors freestyle and folk style champion.
Yeah, it's crazy. Didn't make the weight. Didn't make the weight.
It was open weight class, buddy.
Okay. That's a good one.
Hey guys, I'm Chris from Illinois, former high school wrestler. First of all, I want to say we're underrated at wrestling. We had the most Ironman champs last year. My question is, if
Illinois.
Caden and Crosby, you guys had an MMA match, who's winning and by what method? Thanks.
Before we get to the question, I'd like to say we can erase the whole state of Illinois, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Get that off the map.
That place is horrible.
We're right there. We're at the lowest point between Wisconsin and Illinois.
But we're making sure we're not in Illinois.
No, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, you guys are top 50 for sure. MMA match.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say me.
I think you guys gotta understand. Crosby's 180 pounds, while I'm like 150 pounds. So how many is that? Up 2 more weights in UFC,
Yeah.
and probably reach. I'm probably longer in more than one area, but
Dude, that was one of the questions.
what was?
One of the ones I didn't put on there was who's packing more.
Oh my gosh.
No,
That's
but yeah, me by however I want.
Yeah. I think that's probably fair. Next question.
Hi, I'm Cora Scott. I am from Iowa, the northwest corner of Iowa, so like a little small town.
I see it.
I have ties to Clash of Combat from my coach. He said it was a really good podcast, and I wrestle. I would like to thank you for an amazing podcast. And
You're welcome.
one question. Let me think of one question.
She laughed when she said you're
One
welcome.
question. If you had to travel to a place, if you had to drive to a place, what is your go-to playlist?
Oh, God. Funny you should
Dude,
ask.
I keep forgetting that you can't even hear these questions.
Yeah,
He has no idea what's going on.
I'll tell you what. When I go on my playlist, I go to a song I like, and then on YouTube, it pretty much makes your own playlist. And that's what I use. And a lot of the times there's mashups, drill beats, stuff like that.
Spotify does the same thing, except it does it the right way and actually does good music. He'll start off. Oh my gosh.
What would I do?
Every song that he listens to sounds the
We've talked about
exact
this every pod,
same.
bro. It's just
It's
got
all
good
like
vibes.
it's all Juice World, bro.
It's not.
It's all
Juice WRLD.
auto-tune Juice World wannabes.
Cap. That's cap.
Bad. Come on, bro.
I don't listen to Juice WRLD. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but you've heard his
Yeah,
music.
but you heard my music. How is it compared? Like,
People don't like when he plays music at practice.
no one does. Yeah, that's why I don't anymore. Probably. Well, I think another part is because it doesn't add after every song. I think that doesn't help. So that's probably another.
Yeah, and then it's almost like people would, like they want to hear the ad, like a longer ad, just so we don't have to get to the next song.
That's foul, bro.
No, but if you like mashups, you're psychotic. Next question.
You never answered.
Yeah, what's your play?
Oh, on a long road trip.
I'd say
Road trips, I'm turning on a podcast.
Yeah, that's true. Podcast too. I rock with
Yeah.
In your opinion, what's the hardest thing about wrestling? And what's the hardest thing that comes with wrestling?
the hardest thing about wrestling. It's basically to realize that you're responsible for your own results. At the end of the day, your coach isn't out there wrestling. Your dad isn't. Your mom isn't. Your girlfriend isn't. No one's out there other than you. And the training that you put in will show during that match. And it's up to you. So if you're going to fail miserably, what does that say about you? If you're going to win, what do you say about yourself? I think that's personally the hardest part.
Yeah.
It's owning up, taking accountability, and pursuing greatness.
I like it. And what was the second part of the question?
What's the
The hardest part? No, the hardest part that comes with wrestling. I'm not really sure what that means.
I mean, then for that question, I would say maintaining weight, like having to actually worry about food too. Like it's different when I play baseball and when I'm like when I did, and I only have to worry about playing baseball. But when I wrestle, I have to go home and be like, okay, I can't have that bag of chips because I'm gonna be overweight, and then I can't wrestle tomorrow.
That's so true. I love junk food, dude.
Same, dude. I've been just craving a bag of chips to just sit and play Fortnite, and just like that just can't happen. You just can't happen
That's crazy.
after Natty's, but.
Sorry to upgrade the town hall real quick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, good question. Next one, please. Thanks, Ben.
Please.
Hey, my name's Gio. I'm from California.
Gio.
My question is, who is your favorite wrestler currently in college? And then who's your favorite like college wrestler of all time?
Current.
Current favorite college wrestler.
Current. I'm gonna have to go with.
I'm answering first. It's Vito. Vito Arujau, baby.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go with anybody else.
Who else would you say?
Starachi.
Oh, Starachi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Vito just because now like after talking with him and I feel like knowing him on a more personal level, I kind of would have to go with someone I'm already in contact with, I guess, if that makes sense.
Sure.
But I mean, he's goated right now.
Yeah, and he's entertaining.
Yeah.
He's probably more entertaining to watch than.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because he's at least going to be at least looking to score at all times, unlike a lot of those heavier guys just, getting better ties and stuff.
Right.
So,
Right.
but all time,
Ant the Champ.
wow. Yeah, you do love him. He's got a fight coming up too.
Yeah,
actually.
Sunday.
So when this comes out,
He'll be done.
He'll have another first round knockout.
Yeah,
You can clip that right now.
that's true.
Dang. But all time, I would say Spencer Lee, right? Like I haven't watched college wrestling until like midway through high school and into my college years, and like watching like just Spencer dominate. Like there's nothing better than going up against a number 3 guy. He pins him in 30 seconds. And it's like people expect that of him, and he actually delivers that like 95% of the time. So
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna change mine to DeSanto.
of all time.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's
because
a
he's
good point.
crazy.
He is. Next question.
Out of everyone you guys have had on the podcast, who has been your favorite guest? And if you guys don't want to answer that, then out of any guest you guys haven't had, who are you guys the most excited to try to get on? You know what I mean? Oh, my name's Gio, by the way. My bad.
Gio again. Gio with the double question.
There's
That's
3
a good one.
Gios.
Oh shoot, really? Maybe
Yeah,
they're all
but
different.
one is the same person with 2 questions, and the other is just a different person.
So
You can go first.
for my favorite guest or someone who I want to have on the most next.
Both.
That's the thing. I don't like picking favorites.
Okay, then I'll pick Bo Nickel. Easily.
Yeah, I like Bo is crazy. Just
Because it was like,
yeah. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. No, definitely. But I think we've had better conversations, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be basing it off of just the conversation standpoint. I just think, man, I mean, I think that first pod with Yianni just like flowed really well. But I don't know, dude. Like, I can tell you some that like didn't go well, but I'd rather not. But like we can tell like a good conversation is like, wow, this pod's going to be a good podcast.
Yeah.
But thankfully we haven't had too many. Thankfully they'll go pretty smooth, but
Oh, you think the viewers can tell, or people are just kind of meat riders and just
know.
will say it's good no matter what?
no, I think they can tell. I think it depends when they click off too, because sometimes I watch a podcast and it's like, okay, this guy, I don't want to listen to him anymore. I just turn it off after 10 minutes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Yeah, conversation. Yeah, I don't know. Bo Nickel is just the most hype to me.
yeah, he was hype. That's for sure. Who next? A big name next.
Kamaru Usman.
Usman? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like the big names in wrestling, I feel like.
I would be excited to have Jordan Burroughs and ask him my personal questions to him. Like,
That's
even
true.
just me asking Jordan Burroughs, like, how do I win? Like, how do I win a wrestling match? Or tell me something motivational to, like, get me hyped. And I feel like he's really, I would say he's, more, like, stoic-minded and wise. Like, he knows what to say. Maybe he knows what people want to hear, or he knows what people need to hear. So I'd be interested in having that conversation. But one day.
Yeah, I guess
Burroughs.
the wrestlers wise, it would really just be the guys nobody in college.
Yeah, that's true.
It would just be like the Kyle Schneiders.
Yeah, that's true.
Taylors.
I just wish there was more wild personalities in wrestling. Like
Yeah.
who's a wild guy that we?
Oh,
could
I
just,
want AJ Ferrari on.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be sick.
Make another drive to Penn State. I mean, Iowa. I just leaked he went to Penn State.
Next question.
Hey, this is Maddox from California, and I was just wondering what your favorite wrestling shoe of all time is.
My favorite one is probably a new one coming out in the next 6 months, the Clash of Combat shoe.
That's true. That's actually second behind my actual signature shoe.
Whoa.
So yeah, you guys heard that here first. We're gonna have a Clash of Combat owned shoe and my personal signature shoe. It's coming soon, baby. I'm so hyped. This is surreal.
100%.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is Colin
What's up?
coming at you all the way from Canada.
Whoa.
Just wanted to hear you guys' opinions on on flag football being added to the Olympics and wrestling still having only 6 Olympic weight classes. Just what do you guys think about that? Bad, good,
I'll tell you what. How the heck is flag football big enough to be in the Olympics?
How do those two things correlate at all?
I think he was meaning like he thinks wrestling should be on a bigger standpoint to be like there needs to be more weights to have more participants in wrestling than just adding a brand new sport. Flag football, really?
I'll tell you what.
It'll be entertaining to watch flag football, sure.
I will love to see Tyreek. What was that TikTok today? Tyreek Hill run or try. Oh, well, okay, sorry. I would love to see a Bulgarian man try to guard Tyreek Hill for 60 minutes in a flag football game.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's like me getting off the couch tomorrow and having to guard Tyreek Hill.
I mean, like at the end of the day, too, we're gonna see how much people watch of the Olympics of flag football than the actual like wrestling. Like we can compare them after the fact.
If the NFL players play, it's going to be way bigger than wrestling.
No, absolutely. And does that just come down to what we're doing is not entertaining?
Yes.
You don't think wrestling's entertaining?
Not to an average person.
Why not?
Nobody gets it.
There's no one gets it and no one gets hurt.
It's just I don't know. I mean,
It's just-
everybody knows the goal of every other sport. Nobody understands the goal of wrestling.
Yeah.
And if they do, even if they like try to watch it, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, that's gay. He's laying on him."
Yeah. That's wild. That's so wild, dude. Wrestling was the biggest and only sport in the world for like a period of time. Like they would fill out coliseums just two guys grappling, butt ass naked.
I wish we could still do that.
You gotta be kidding me. One day we'll go back to our roots.
Yeah, I'll be
How
watching
many-
flag football.
Yeah, I'll be watching that too.
All right, next question.
name's Gio. I'm from California. Whatchamacallit? You guys might get like 4 or 5 questions from me just because I want to be on the podcast. So I'm trying to like raise my chances.
You're welcome.
They're gonna be raised right now.
But what made you guys choose Parkside out of all the schools you guys could have gone to?
Close to home, cheapest school in the world, and great wrestling team. I mean, that's basically it, right? Also, like if there's a way better chance I start here than Penn State. So I think it'd be cool to start.
Because you had the option for Penn State.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, literally the same exact reasons, pretty much. And he was already here, so
That's true. Next question. I like how Ben's clicking
This is
with
Matthew
his
Ponder
foot.
from Madison, Alabama, repping James Cloon's Wrestling. My question to you guys is, what is your favorite memory from high school wrestling that doesn't involve winning a duel or tournament?
I guess we kind of answered it.
Yeah,
but this is like
yeah.
just from high school, I guess. But meh.
I would say the Waldo's tournaments. Those were crazy.
Really just the open mats in general.
Yeah, that's true. All of the open mats, just something was going on that was just hilarious, and it was always good. Times.
Somehow you'd actually get like a good sweat in towards the end. But like it just seemed like such a stupid time. Guys that weren't even on, like football players that weren't on the team would just come and wrestle for an hour, 3 times a week.
Yeah, like they're not doing that anymore.
And they didn't even wrestle the next year.
No.
They just came to wrestle for
Yeah.
That was fun.
Like it's just wrestling's fun. It's just they gotta know how to do it and what to do. Like if they just could drop their mind from stereotypical stuff and just realize like you're just wrestling another guy and trying to put him on his back, like Jesus.
Wow.
Next question, dude.
So my question is,
oh God,
does Crosby's laugh sound more like a 15-year-old girl or a 15-year-old boy?
Well, Brian.
This is one of our teammates' dads, by the way.
It's a 16-year-old girl.
Let me hear your laugh. No, your real laugh. I'm surprised you didn't say my laugh because I get roasted about my laugh a little bit.
He roasts me about my laugh a lot. And yeah, it's a 16-year-old girl.
That's true.
Sure. 14.
You do have the.
I got the little SpongeBob laugh going.
Yeah, no, you do. That's good. It'll get you somewhere. It got you a question.
I actually noticed that when we were still having guests, that if I started laughing, I would have to like move the mic away from my mouth.
Oh, really?
Away from my mouth. Away from my mouth.
Okay, get out of here with that. Next question.
Hey guys, my name's Nick Moddert.
What's up, Nick?
I'm from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. I wrestle and I did karate for a while. My question for you guys is, if you could go back in time, what would you do differently to help you in your wrestling careers?
I would say join a club academy sooner. I didn't do club until late middle school or early middle school, actually. And I think if I would have done that earlier and actually maybe stuck with a club with, I guess, more vision for myself that I could see myself succeeding at, aka Askren, I think I would have been a lot better.
I think I would have. I went to Askren in 7th grade, and then in 8th grade I went to Ringers for like the season, and then went back to Askren after the season. But I think I just would have never went to Ringers and just stayed at Askren that whole
That's
time.
your only regret? The only thing you do differently?
From like, I don't know, from like youth?
Yeah, true.
I don't know. I liked my youth career.
Yeah, I did
I didn't
too.
win a state title, but I still had fun.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I guess it depends on just who you're wrestling and where you're wrestling at. You got to really prioritize that.
Yeah, and I got to watch my brother whoop up on Ben like 6 different times. Destroy him like 6 times, bro. In a row.
Ben, you gotta reply to that.
Yep, he beat me 3 times. I'm winless against the older Schlosser. But it made me better. And now I whoop on the younger.
Whoa.
That's true. That is so
Whoa.
true. He's the reason he's got the black eye. So
I actually don't know who gave me the black eye. Next question.
Hey, what up, Caden? Your YouTube is
what's up?
a lot of fun to watch, but I don't like Crosby. He ratchet.
He ratchets.
This guy sent in 2 messages. Both of them not with a question. He just said, Crosby's ratchet.
That's so true. That is so true.
Bruh.
You're the guy that smells like onions, bruh.
Yeah, right now because I'm wearing your shirt. That dude, he said my hairline was ratchet in the other clip.
Yeah. I think you do need to change up your hairstyle. I think you can be a really good looking guy if you change just a little formation of the scalp. What do you think, guys? Both of you guys are looking at Crosby. He's wearing a hat right now.
I love my hair.
Like a little taper.
Nobody can help him.
That's true. He's a lost cause at this point.
You know,
I would say you look better with a buzz cut.
that's crazy.
Than what you got going
That
right
is
now.
crazy. I look like a uncooked pepperoni with a buzz cut, dude. That is horrible.
I want to see you bald. You could literally be a thumb.
Yeah, I used to be bald, bro. I used to shave my head with no clip.
Insert picture of Crosby.
No. I like the long hair. Maybe I'll have an afro pretty soon here.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Next question.
Hey, what up, Caden? Your YouTube is a lot of fun to watch, but I don't like Crosby. He ratchet.
Oh, that's the same one.
Yeah, that's the same one.
But we
Big
agree.
dummy.
We
Putting
agree.
it in there twice.
What's up, guys? Randall from New Jersey here.
Randall.
And my question is, in your opinion, which 5 states are the toughest to wrestle in on a high school level? Love the
5.
pod. Peace.
He sounds like he's from New Jersey.
Dude, we're getting a lot of states in here too.
Yeah. 5 states. All right.
In order.
Like 5 to 1.
I'm gonna start with 1 because that's way easier
All
to
right.
start with 1. I'm gonna say Pennsylvania 1. Then I'm going to say California 2.
That's crazy.
How is that crazy? They have 1 division.
Yeah, but
Then-
they're mid there.
I am going to. For 3, I gotta go New Jersey. 4, Wisconsin. Because Wisconsin's gonna be really good, by the way. Like, really good. And people don't know that. 5 is between Iowa and Illinois. I don't think Minnesota's in there.
You really just said Illinois in your
You're
top
right.
5.
You're right. Yeah, I do. I
Crazy.
think it's better than Iowa. Nah, I'll go Iowa. Because Ben Keeter and Gabe Arnold.
All right. I'm yeah, I guess Pennsylvania number 1. Just because so many good guys come from there.
It's a big state, bro.
Yeah. New Jersey number 2.
Where did this list come from?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. I was California too. My bad.
Yeah, California's not even in my top 5, bro.
Seriously?
Dude, they're mid.
Wow. You're
They
going to get
are
roasted hard.
mid.
You're going to get roasted hard.
Good.
Okay, continue.
Mid. Wisconsin 3. Nowadays. As of right now. Shoot. I don't know. Iowa 4.
Okay, who's 5? Anyone but Illinois, 5.
Yeah, any state but Illinois is 5.
Ay.
Last one.
Hi, my name's Scarlett, and I'm from Oregon, and I've been wrestling for about 4 years. My question is, what coach inspired you to start wrestling / any other combat sport? Because, yeah. Okay, bye.
See you later, Scarlett.
12-year-old girl.
Yeah, him. I would say. What was that?
Go.
Okay, I would say my dad because he wrestled in high school. He also wrestled in college. He actually wrestled at Parkside for 2 years. And just kind of growing up through him, always saw his picture up in the gym at the high school. He brought me in, to our youth club. Carried on through high school. He was my high school coach. So my dad was my biggest inspiration to start and do good at wrestling.
My dad brought me into wrestling when I was really young. I had no choice, forced against my will.
And Crosby's dad did not wrestle.
Didn't wrestle. He played hockey. And oh God. And I hated wrestling until like 4th grade. I started in kindergarten and I couldn't even get me to go to practice. And I wanted to quit wrestling and become a professional bowler because of Wii bowling.
How good were you?
At Wii bowling? Pretty good. In high school, I bowled a 237. I have my own bowling ball.
That's true.
Fun fact.
Once they have their own bowling balls, they're dedicated.
But I didn't, yeah. But I was really young when I wanted to quit for professional bowling. But yeah, my dad got me in because he knew a guy. And
you glad he stuck around?
Yeah. He brought me and my brother in the room, the first Wildcat room, and my brother said, "Where are the ropes?" Because he thought we were going to do WWE wrestling. Oh, that was his first word when we walked into the room.
Where's the ropes? Where's the ring? Where am I jumping from?
Yeah. So that's it for the questions, huh?
Yeah.
We really flew through those.
Yeah, we did. Those were great. Once again, if you guys want to be featured, link in the description. I'm really excited about this weekend's just whole MMA fights. I'm excited to see Cassar fight, most of all. But I just seeing Bo's success in MMA, I just feel like Cassar, and Bo already speaks of him like he's at his level already. Just how long before Cassar gets that UFC bid?
I bet he does this fight in Fury FC, maybe one more, and then Dana White's Contender Series for a fight or two. Hopefully just one.
Yeah.
Gets his contract and he's in. And the thing is, at light heavyweight, dude, he could run through some guys there. Because it's not a crazy wrestling division.
Sure.
And he's clearly a higher level wrestler than most of the guys there.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Now, I want to get back on the topic of our shoes, right? So I want you guys to have as much say in this as you want as well, just on the whole how the shoe is made, but really on the color design of it. What are some colors that you think would match good with the Clash of Combat? Of course, we got yellow and red, but for my personal shoe, what are you guys thinking for the colors? I got some. I was thinking either a gold or more of a neon green or a forest green, but really there's no green shoes really on the market at all. So I kind of wanted to be that void that is that's there. But yeah, pretty much just you guys let us know and we can see what we can do. And I'm excited to put some concepts out there so you guys can see it initially.
Some concept art.
Some concept art. You're right. Absolutely. But there is actually a green shoe coming out, and these are the Rest Boutique Jokers. We talked about this in the last Clash of Combat episode, but nice little Halloween. I almost want them to be the Buzz Lightyears. Could you imagine a Toy Story singlet with these that you could match with? I think that would be super sick. But pretty cool shoe. I've worn these, and I like them a lot.
I'm glad you like them.
Thanks, boss.
Jordan Burroughs is going down to 74 kilograms.
So he was at 79, and he pretty much is losing 12 more pounds to go wrestle.
Yeah.
I could never imagine going
Wait, is it? Yeah, 163. Yeah.
But this tournament's plus 2 kilograms.
Oh, so you have a little allowance?
It's 5 pounds.
Still, think about that. If he's shredded at 79, going down, especially in wrestling where you don't have that whole day, I mean, I wonder what that I wish someone would document that process for wrestlers specifically, because I would love to see that.
Dude, but 74 kilograms at the Olympic team trials, dude.
Yeah, and he's got to run through that whole bracket.
Do you think he even makes it to Dake?
Are you serious? Yeah, I don't know. Dude, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Frick. It's crazy stuff.
He literally might not even make it to Dake.
That's a wild take, too, but I don't even know if it's that dumb. But, I mean, another guy who's wrestling overseas coming up is Yianni, too. So he's actually coming back. It's wherever overseas at this tournament. I don't know. But I'm excited to see him come back, seeing how he what's the word called? Improve since the Nick Lee match, and I know he's got like a lot of. I shouldn't even talk about it.
So just throw a dart somewhere over there.
Yeah, just throw a dart, and they're probably wrestling around that area.
All right, I like it.
And U23s, Keegan O'Toole's wrestling, going for his back-to-back world championship.
Yeah, he's lucky he got that spot over me.
Yeah, I'd say so. Do you think there's any way he doesn't win?
Doesn't win? Did he win U23s already? Or he won U20s? Didn't he win U20s? Yeah, so he won U20s. U23s, I think, is a different ball game.
Different ball game.
Like,
He's
who's the last big guy that has won U23 Worlds? Bo Nickel? And how long ago was that?
He was not the most recent.
The big name, I said.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Spencer Lee.
Yeah, but he don't count. Because he won all that bullshit, bro.
Yeah. I don't have too much of those facts for you, dog.
Yeah. All right. I don't care if I don't know who the last U23 champ was.
Yeah.
The last one I remember is
The point is,
Bo
it's
Nickel.
a different ball game, you're saying.
Yes, from U20s, U23s.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Like, there's men at U20s, but there's men at U23s. But Keegan O'Toole is really, really freaking good.
Yeah.
Good rebuttal. Thanks. Thanks for that.
You know, actually, Crosby's last match with Keegan O'Toole, he was actually wearing the previous Jokers.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Wow.
That's a fun little tidbit for you guys.
Yeah.
But the new ones, I like these a lot better. The design's better. They're built better too, and the laces kind of go off to the side.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to get pinned by Keegan O'Toole, buy those shoes. That's crazy, actually. Closing remarks. Let's hear 'em. If you want to get to where you want to go, you got to go to where you want to be.
This is the worst. What? No, you should say that in front of a school.
That was good.
You should say that.
That was good.
You said the same thing. You said it like the same thing forward that you
If
did
you
backward.
want to get to where you want to go,
Yep.
you got to go to where you want to be.
Oh my god! Rate that on a scale of 1 to 10, dude. What? I'm gonna rate that a 2. That's not even. It's not even half.
Ben,
It was probably worse for me than it was good for me.
1 to 10, Ben.
You should think.
You gotta think about it.
Dude, say it again.
If you want to get to where you want to be, you got to go to. Wait, did I mess that up?
Dude, okay, it's a bad one. Here's the thing, guys.
If you want to be a national champ, you have to go.
If you want to get to where you want to be, you got to go to where you got to go.
Just shut up.
Go turn off the stove burner again,
Yeah.
bro.
Wasted our energy bill. Jeez.
It's okay. All right. Closing statements. I didn't mind.
Closing
bro.
statement. Focus on what you can control. Because at the end of the day, things are going to come into your life. You're going to get into a little car wreck here and there, whatever that may be. Personal situation over here. But at the end of the day, you have to focus on what you can and do the best at that exact moment. Because that's all you got.
Caden got in a car accident, and I pulled over to make sure he was okay.
Yep.
And then today he told me I don't care about him.
That.
So I told him when I see his
There's
car
so much gray area
He said
there.
I said when I see your car flipped over in a ditch next time, I won't pull over.
Why
And he
do-
said, "Good.
I didn't even respond
Go
to that.
get to where you want to be today."
I didn't even respond to that. Go be great.